Hiya Bestie, how's it going? How are you doing today? Bestie, I think it's about time for another contentious video. The last video that I did that got a bit of flack was this video here, and I'm going to talk about that in the end of today's video. But today we're going to talk about something, and I don't really have an answer to the question. Now, when I'm shopping for budgeting stuff or having a look around to see what's what, I'll often find things on places like AliExpress and Temu and places like that that are literal direct copies of somebody in the budgeting world. I've seen copies of things from A Pink Cloth Life, I've seen things that are copies of Baddies and Budgets, and also like Canadian Girl Cash Stuffer. I've seen all of that stuff around. But there is one item that you see so much on all of those sites, and it is this item here. And Bessie, I am a complete detective because I have tracked down where it originally came from, who was copied. So in today's video, we are opening up the original one and we're going to compare it against one that I bought from somewhere else. So Bestie, let's get into it. So Bestie, here it is. Here is the original one and it's in this, and we're going to open it together. So while I open it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So this is from Budget Butterfly Shop, and I bought it from Etsy as well. So on their site it says, "Don't fall for fake listings. This is my original handmade design. If you want to support small creators, it's here." So I mean, we're explicitly told that it is the original one and only. So I'm really excited because I've not actually seen one of these in real life. I've seen them on all of those sites, do you know what I mean? And I've not seen one in real life. So let's open this, see what we got. This is cute tape, by the way. Let's see what we got. Look, this is cute. So we got a couple stickers. So what you'd normally get from Etsy stores is like just little stickers and bits like that. It says, "Thank you for supporting my small business," and that is that. And we got some cute Sanrio stickers. It's really cute. Even more stickers here. "Don't worry, be happy and be yourself." Nice one. So here's the actual item. So let's get her out and let's check her out. Really, this video is all about just having a look at the original. How does it compare? So we can see here that we've got this. It's vinyl. You can feel the textures. Can you hear that? It's vinyl on there. This here says "Night Love Light" on there. I don't really know what that's about. So, but I guess it's what it is. And then we've got stickers on here and they're applied for us. So the money sort of goes into that pocket there, and then you got 3 and 4 on the back, and it goes all the way up to 100. So yeah, these are just like vinyl stickers, I guess. They're just like vinyl stickers. So yeah, this is like a cute challenge, like a cute one. Oh, this one's already fallen out. You can see it's nice. You can see it's like, you can see it's handmade because it's not in the center very, very slightly, but that's being nitpicky. But yeah, this is the original challenge apparently. Obviously we've had some like shipping damage, but I don't really mind that sort of stuff. But this will really, really work for people. I really think it will. So this is a cute one. We'll talk about price and all of that afterwards, but let's have a look at the one that I got, which is a copy. So this one I got here, this is from Amazon. So it obviously is gonna be different, you would have thought. And here it is. It looks darker, doesn't it? It's more transparent. Okay, I can already tell there is a difference. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so it's more transparent. It's still got that weird Night Love Light thing on it, but this is all printed on. This isn't vinyl attached or anything like that. So it looks like it's the same fonts and everything like that. And it's got all of these in here. It feels like there's loads more in here. And I guess you've got the stickers. Yeah, here's the stickers, which obviously they don't look as nice, but I guess they're the same size. But yeah, like, I mean, yeah, it's essentially the exact same thing, but you can tell there are clear differences. So where like this one's got a bit of shipping damage as well. So this feels like there's more. How many are there? Okay, so there's 50 pockets in here, and oh, I know why. It's because they're not double-sided. Are they not? No, they're not double-sided, they're just single-sided. So that's why. So that's why there's more pockets. So right, that's that. Let's compare them against each other. So now you can really see the difference between them. So the original one is on this side and the fake one is on this side. You can see there's a real difference to just the color. So the overall tone of this one is a lot more lavender, a lot more pastel, and this one's a lot darker. This one's a lot more opaque and this one's transparent. This one's printed on, obviously for ease, and this one has vinyl over it. You can see that where they've tried to copy it, they've used the exact same fonts for both the 100 and the envelope challenge. And then when we go inside each of them, the differences aren't massively striking. So the sticker size is probably really similar. So it's a bit smaller, but you need to put the stickers on yourself. And these ones are double-sided and these ones are single-sided. So, you know, essentially they are the exact same thing, but like knowing the difference between the real one and the fake, it's quite obvious which one isn't the genuine one. But at the same time, they both do the exact same thing. In reality, they're gonna do the same thing. So let's talk about cost, how long it took to get here and all of that sort of stuff. And then I'll sort of give you my final thoughts towards the end of the video. So the original one, this bad boy, this one was from Budget Butterfly Shop. And I will link this in the description as well as the other one that I got. So just looking at my receipt, it cost £28.80 with £23.73 shipping and then £11.15 tax. So in total for the original one, I paid £63.03, which for a savings challenge, quite a lot, but bear in mind it's come from America. So if you are in America, it's probably not going to cost you even close to that because the shipping's not going to be as much. I ordered this one on the 3rd of June and it arrived on the 19th of June, which was 16 days. So 2 weeks, 2 days. And that seems pretty normal with shipping from UK to US and US to UK. So 2 weeks you kind of give for that sort of stuff anyway. Now for the Amazon one, the darker one, the copy one, she cost £8.99. and she was free shipping. I ordered her on the same day, the 3rd of June, and she arrived on the 4th of June. So she was prime next day, like. So really, let's get to the point of today's video. Do you support original creations and do you want to pay more, sometimes up to 8 times as much money, to support an original idea and support a small business? Or are you really in it for the budget? Are you here to save a bit of money and it doesn't really matter to you whether you pay less, whether the idea is ripped off or not? And I guess I don't really have an opinion because I know eventually when I come up with good ideas, some of that stuff's going to end up on those sites. I know it's going to happen. I kind of feel for the small businesses because I feel like there is just no way that they can compete with these places. For instance, this is on Amazon for £8.99. I assume that Budget Butterfly Shop doesn't even get the ingredients for £8.99. Like they just have no possible way of competing with Amazon. From the price to how fast it's shipped, there's just no way they can ever possibly compete. And like what I brought up at the start of the video, shops like Canadian Gold, Cash Stuffer, Pink Cloth Life, the stuff of theirs that was ripped off, they just don't sell it anymore because what's the point? It's all over there. Who's going to pay 2, 3, 4 times the price for their idea when they can get it so much cheaper? And I suppose for me, and I may think differently when this happens to me because, you know, I assume it will happen to me one day. I don't think anyone's necessarily a bad person for buying the Amazon version because you're saving money. That's what you're here to do. But at the same time, if you are in a financial position to be able to support a small business, then if you can and you love it, why not get the original? Because honestly, I know it's a dumb thing to say, but this one does feel nicer. Maybe because I know it's like the real one, but I think I prefer this one just in terms of the color and everything like that. The other misleading part of Amazon and Temu and all of those places is that they're using the pictures of this one to sell this one. So if you're expecting a lovely pastel cute thing and that arrived, you might be a bit disappointed. I don't even think this is a moral question, bestie, because I don't think it would be fair to say that if you're buying the one off of Amazon or Temu and all of that, the not real one, I don't think you'd necessarily be a bad person because you're not supporting the original creator. Sometimes you might look at this and go, that's absolutely stunning. And then when it comes down to it, if you're in the UK, paying £63.03 for something when you could pay £8.99, it's kind of a no-brainer. So I don't think that you'd be a bad person for not supporting the original creator, but what I would say is where you can, please do. So the moral of today's video is unclear, but I wanted to highlight an issue that is going on today in those dropshipping services. If you've bought one of those at a cheaper price, it doesn't mean you've fallen for a scam. It doesn't mean that you've done a bad thing. You've got something that is working for you and you're saving money from it. So at the end of the day, you've done the right thing for yourself. But now that you know that sometimes some of these things are a little bit faked, and well, I say a little bit faked, I mean rampantly plagiarized, maybe question when you're buying things from these big sites and thinking, is it too good to be true? Could I be supporting someone who actually come up with the idea? So yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pass, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I think I need to make myself clear about the last video because I did get a lot of flack on that video, and for me it was mostly people who had Etsy stores. I want people who left a comment to say that I'm not being very kind and I'm saying things that I shouldn't say and stuff like that. I really want you to look back on that and rewatch the video. Look at what I say at the end, because I say if you're doing this, you're not a bad person. I still hold firm in the belief that if you're charging £20 for a binder, you are ripping people off. If you can't afford to sell a binder for cheaper than what you should do, don't sell binders. Here, we are all about love. We are all about doing the right things for ourselves. So if doing the right thing for yourself is buying a binder for £20, bestie, good for you. If you feel it's appropriate to buy something for £2 to £3 and sell it for £20, bestie, good for you. I will not be doing that. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like the sound of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for this video today. But until the next controversial one, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. It is such a warm day and I am so sweaty, but I need to pose for this thumbnail. Like, I need to do something like that, and I'm probably gonna have to really Photoshop myself, but like maybe like, I don't know. What do I do? Maybe that's a bit closer like that. Like this. Does that look good? Does that look good? Like that? Maybe my face should be